think my message to Cam would be, incredibly well played.
Ultimate champion. I see it on the tour, in all the tournaments. She's just a class player, the best in the world and deservedly world champion.
Cam, congrats on winning a third world championship. That's phenomenal.
Well deserved, Camden. Well played. That was spectacular.
Congrats on winning, for your third world championship.
Well, huge congrats to your world champion Camden, who did a terrific match on 3 days.
Camden, well done. Thank you for winning the world title for my strings. That's brilliant.
I would say that, in true champion style, his 10 best shots of the week all came on probably the 10 most important points in the whole match.
To see him look so comfortable at the World Championships and now really owning that in the same way that Rob did for so long, it's impressive to see.
He's been working towards, retaining this World Championship since he was a little kid. I think I understand.
Well, he's a local Aiken boy, so you made a lot of Aiken members proud.
To prove yourself and still be top of the tree and win 7 threes. Pretty good. I would also, pretty good, very good.
Showed a bit of determination and grit, pulling through a couple of falling over and things like that, and things weren't going his way. So no, he did really well to pull through.
I think it's really impressive that how skilled he is, how talented he is, how quick he is on court.
He is an incredible player, and I'm finished now, so I'm okay to say that.
As much as Rob's always been there to look up to Camden, I'm just about young enough where Camden's been. I've been looking up to him for quite a while now as well, and it's pretty inspiring what he does out there.
Yeah, he's that guy at the top of the sport and cementing that legacy. So just congratulations.
I'd say, Cam, you need to watch out because John's not far away from you.
To John, who's one of my closest friends, John and I get on really well. I just say how proud of him I am, really. I think it was such a great effort in his first World Championship.
The progress that you've made is just outstanding because Cam is a really good player, and the way you pushed him was a credit to yourself, and the training that you must have put in for that. You should be very proud of yourself.
Congratulations, John. I think most people would have assumed a Camden win.
Commiseration to John, who played an amazing game, pushing Cam, especially on day 2. I think not many people expected that, including myself, but you proved everyone wrong.
I think it's unbelievable how well he prepared for it, how much he grew in the game over the last year. I think he made such a difference.
John, what a superb fight. Absolutely ice cold at the big moments, never say die, and I think anyone could take inspiration from that.
To John, hard luck buddy, because I call him buddy.
People, don't always do that well, and I think a few people had written it off this time as Camden going to be very dominant, since it was John's first one, and I think there were large periods of that match where John had him worried.
The effort you put in was incredible to see.
To show up like that for your first World Championships is unbelievable. That he took sets of Cam, I don't know if people were expecting it, but all sets were close, even on the first day.
And then John, obviously, I think exceeded a lot of people's expectations.
Hell of a good effort, especially in your first one.
I think you showed a lot of people how much you've improved in the last year or two.
Yeah, John's definitely stepped up a level and Camden was able to handle it.
I think it was a fantastic match. Both guys played extremely well. I was hitting with John in the first 4 days of that event, so I thought he could do quite well. Thought he's a little bit unlucky not to at least get a set on the first day. I think it would have made it even more interesting.
And I thought John showed a tremendous account of himself. I think he was brilliant. Totally level-headed all the way through.
And well done for flying the British flag and getting to the final.
And it's exciting for the future to see if he can come back and challenge again and get the result he hoped for.
His professionalism, both players actually are very inspiring, so keep pushing the men's to higher heights.
Come back fighting in 2 years' time. I'm sure you're here to stay at that kind of top level of the game.
And to John, just keep going because you're unbelievable and you will get there one day.
Cam is a little bit human after all.
Yeah, I can't wait to see more of those matches between Cam and John. It was incredible.
I'd just say I had the best week watching those 3 days of tennis. It was amazing.
It's like a thank you to them both and keep doing what they're doing.
Just a wonderful match between two great lads, and I hope it's just as good in 2 years' time.
They're just both great, right? And it was a great match to watch, and I think we're going to see them in many finals for years to come. So yeah.